After watching Jujutsu Kaisen for the first time, I'm gonna give you my top 5 favorite moments in the show. At number 5, we got when Yuji and Todo had jumped Hanami. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but it said, "Now shall we get cooking?" What other anime do you know that says, "Now shall we get cooking"? Niggas is using modern day slang. I personally just felt this scene was too cold not to go on my top 5 due to the simple fact that Yuji and Todo were such an impeccable duo, bro. I mean, they fist to fist, combat skill and strength just go hand in hand. They the type of duo you just can't go wrong with. And I think what really made me fuck with them the most is their brotherly love and their ability to just go hand in hand, bro. Hey, look at this shit. In every scene, they look coordinated together. But yeah, that's just one of the scenes when I was watching. I'm like, this shit hard. And then I love when Todo would say, "Brother." Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then one of the other hard scenes is when Hanami tried to attack them mid-air and then they had touched feet and then they had jumped off each other to counter it. That shit was hard, bro. It's just one of the scenes you gotta appreciate in this full form. Look at that. Let's match our timing better, Todo. Like, that shit hard, bro. Moving into the number 4 spot we got. Number 4 would definitely be when Gojo used domain expansion for the first time, bro. I mean, this scene right here is just nostalgic. There's no way you can go wrong with it. I mean, from the artistry just down to the pivotal moment of when he fucked up Jogo, down to even the simple fact of him training Yuji while he did it, bro. It's one of the techniques that I still don't understand. I'm just seeing a whole bunch of creative shit that make me curious about what the fuck is this. Even when he explaining it, I was still confused. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that don't make it any less harder than what it already is. It was just making me wonder what's really the extent of this man domain expansion. Especially with a name like Limitless. Like this scene, when I first saw it, it just made a whole bunch of thoughts ramble through my head, a whole bunch of questions. And there's not too many scenes in the show that did that. So that's why it's in my top 4. I'm also pairing it with the second time that he used his domain expansion, bro. It was in this scene that not only did he have all the curses that I dislike shook, except Choso, of course, but we also got to see hella from this dude, bro. Let's really talk about that look in his eyes for real. I mean, that nigga started running through that bitch like Forrest Gump. That nigga started running through that bitch like Naruto, like Speed of Sound Sonic from One Punch Man. Rotating around that bitch like a corrupt ninja. Matter of fact, another thing, I really rock with the aspect of how his domain expansion isn't just limited to a small circle like how it usually is with everybody else's. He literally has his own domain expansion that's just expanded to the whole area. Look how he running through this location, bro. Like, look at him. Look at that look in his eyes. You see that bloodlust? That's what made me love the scene even more. That bloodlust right there, bro. Oh no, it was just something about the scene that gave me an adrenaline rush. Man put in maximum effort. His life depended on it because he was doing everything he could to save the humans, bro. And that's why I rock with Gojo. He cold, he tough. I don't know about y'all, but seeing Gojo go hard in the paint just do something to me on the mental level. This man is still running as I'm speaking. Speedy McGee. This man has been running the entire time. Running and slaughtering at the same time. This is the Gojo slaughterhouse, bro. It's even crazy is that after this scene was over, he was just chilling inside that box like he knew he was finna escape. And that's what made me even more comfortable to rock with Gojo, because this man does not care about anything or anybody. The man is the strongest in the world. He's at that level. If you got an issue, come through me. Not to be played with at all. But yeah, it's definitely in my top 4. Don't just think it's finna be fight scenes that I pick as my favorite moments. It's some sentimental moments too, which is why we're finna move straight into the number 3 spot. When Toji sacrificed himself after finding out Fushiguro's name and finding out his name wasn't part of the Zenin clan. This scene really played a pinnacle part in my heart because I already was rocking with Toji. And just to know that he still had the willpower and strength to fight for his son, that's hard, bro. Because he know what his life is. He know what he went through, and he knew that he didn't want his own legacy to stand after that. He wanted his own seed to stand for himself, be on another path that he wasn't. Fushiguro may not understand, but I do. That's crazy, bro. Shout out Toji. I mean, if we being real right now, Toji's one of those characters where he's super strong and he just hard all the time. And then when he really let down and be sentimental, he really let down and be sentimental. I think that's another reason why I rock with him, because that's really how it be, bro. Like, niggas can't really open up how they be wanting to. Moving into the number 2 spot. Yuji and Todo really did it to me. You don't talk about wasting no time. Put straight work on, buddy. Put that man into the elevator. Like, these scenes were just hard, bro. Not only did we get to see them work together again and fight together again, but this was also the scene where we saw Boogie Woogie in action along with Black Flash. Both parties saw this man Todo here in fighting stances like he was in JoJo's. Like, look at him right now. The truth be told, Mahito was getting flashy with everybody else and he finally got a taste of his own treatment. This by far gotta be my favorite duo. They are not to be slept on whatsoever. The team up just unmatched. There's no other way around it. I actually got to see one of my favorite characters go all out in full effect. I do wish they gave Todo a little something more though. And now we moving into the number 1 spot. Yuji and Nanami was putting them hands on Mahito. Definitely got to go on my top 1 scenes. I mean, Mahito is the villain I dislike the most. Nanami is in my top 2 characters. It's just, everything worked itself out. Just to see my favorite character whoop the villain I dislike the most behind, bro. Like, bro, he tough. He tough. I love to see this man in pain. He deserved every lick, and he still ain't get what he deserved. Stay tuned for the next update.